We are talking about Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid.
And who picked that one? You.
I fucking love this book to death.
Fucking love that book
I
too.
don't know why it took me so long to read it. It was just a banger, and I enjoyed our chat about it.
I loved it too. Trivia for you guys. The TV show, was that on Amazon?
Yes.
I think so.
The actress who played Daisy Jones is the granddaughter of Elvis Presley.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact.
I just learned that today.
I enjoyed both the book and the show. I really love the storytelling, how the book is kind of written as if it's like a interview, right? Like a journal interview.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like a fun medium to read through.
I have heard people that didn't like that part or did like that part because it is hard to remember that it starts as an interview and then you get into the story and then you go back to the interview and then you go back to the story. But I thought it was seamless, in my opinion. I had no problem.
I had no problem with that.
I remember it going to a story. I just remember them talking about like their life as a story. So then you would have like name and like a huge paragraph because they're describing what they remember, and then it's really like beautiful storytelling. Is that the next person goes, "Yeah, I didn't remember it that way. This is what I remember."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Band dynamic and how screwed up they were being, and like how they were just hurting each other almost.
It felt so real. Like I felt like this was a real band, and like you get all the drama from everybody, and you
didn't one of you guys Google the band because you thought it was real? And I'm like,
it was me. I was the dumbass. I Googled it. I'm like, I'm sure I've heard of this band before. It's so realistic. Fucking idiot.
No.
Everybody else too, because like I thought this was fake, and I was like just gobbling it up, and then I listened to somebody else talk about it. I was like, you thought it was real, and then you came in. It's like, oh, it must be more popular than what we give it credit for.
Yeah,
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. The writer nailed it. I mean, the dynamics of being in a band and having your personal life intertwined, amazing.
Also, the fact that it wasn't just like a single band, right? It was two bands that merged into one. Well, Daisy was her own person, and then she joined the Six. And so having that dynamic too is really neat to see that meld together.
Yeah.
Also, I love the keyboardist.
Yes.
What was her name?
I think she was Karen.
Yeah,
Karen.
It was Karen.
She was
Yeah.
so bad.
Karen.
She was like,
Karen.
power to the woman. Karen knew what exactly she wanted in life. She was like, fuck all these guys. I'm going to be an awesome pianist. It's great. Or keyboardist, whatever you want to call it.
She knew what she wanted.
Yeah.
I heard the audiobook version is really good too because everybody has their own voice. So like one character would be said by one person. So you just have like this combat. So you remember who their voices are like so on. And then as soon as they start going, you go like, hey, that's Daisy talking. It's kind of very like almost a little bit more too real. But I really enjoyed that we started with the physical copy of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Are we scoring?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Yep. Recommended this book to many a person.
Me too.
It's worth it.
Of course, my husband watched the TV show with me, so get it.
Also recommend her other books. I really enjoyed, what's the one with the actress?
Seven Husbands of
Evelyn
Hugo?
Yeah, I really like that one.
I've read Malibu Rising too, and I really enjoyed that one. That was like shameless but rich.
Love it.
Well, they did a good job on the TV show.